So as you can see, I did grab a couple of goodies from Marshall's. So first and foremost, because we're not going to be opening this, I finally ran across a 100 milliliter bottle of Abercrombie & Fitch First Instinct Together for $24.99. I do have a backup 50 ml. I'll probably swap this out, and then when it comes time this summer to do summer list, I'm probably going to do a giveaway for a 50 ml of Abercrombie & Fitch First Instinct Together. That was my logic on, do I really need a 100 ml? Well, 200 ml is probably too much. 150 ml probably just right for how often I'm going to use it, and that's what we'll do. So I just wanted to point out I did grab a backup bottle because I always see 50 mls, but I finally found a 100 ml, so I had to grab it. And then the coup de grace, Banana Republic number 83 Leather Reserve, 75 ml for $21.99. Now, I have never looked at the note breakdown on this one. I still haven't. I've never seen this one. To be honest with you, I haven't even heard of this one. So I figured, why not grab it and we'll do a first impression. Seemed like it might end up being a good find. Let's find out. And then here, I have several other Banana Republic fragrances, so I'm used to this style box. I love, love, love the way these bottles are. Close this up, worry about that later. Here you have it. Standard fare, has their little vinyl sticker on the front, very thick base glass, metal cap that does click into place. Let's give it a spray. They do have decent atomizers too. We'll spray it on my hand. Give it 2 good sprays and we'll just give it a second just in case, let that alcohol get through. Now obviously this is going to be a leather fragrance. I mean, it's called Leather Reserve. Is it sweet? Is it animalic? Is it raw? Is it dry? We're about to find out. It's softer than I expected. It's not a creamy leather when I say soft leather. And there is an underlying, there's a sweetness and an herbal quality to it. I don't know what all's in here, but it's definitely got an herbal quality to it. A very light underlying sweetness, and it's not heavy. It's a very subtle sweetness. And then this kind of a dry, I'm really trying to figure out the best way to describe to you the leather that I'm smelling here. Extremely pleasant. The main thing I can tell you is this doesn't smell like any of the other leather fragrances that I have. So that's a glaring bonus. That is a glaringly obvious bonus for me. So I have no redundancy with anything else that's dominated by leather in my collection, which is going to give this a higher chance at being pulled into rotations on a weekly basis a lot better, especially during this cold weather that I'm dealing with. I mean, I'm wearing a heavyweight flannel right now. For example, it's cold outside. Yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful leather. Synthetic, nothing natural. I mean, it's a Banana Republic fragrance, but I got to tell you, when it comes to these icon line fragrances, I've yet to smell one that's not a great fragrance. Neroli Woods is fantastic. Black Platinum, like I gave the thumbs up in the video when we were walking around Marshall 06 Black Platinum, that's a great fragrance. Metal Rain and Grassland, great fragrances. I've heard good things about Dark Cherry. I've heard good things about Tobacco and Tonka Bean and Tobacco, or whatever it's called. I've heard great things about all of these. Vintage Green, I've heard great things about. This is pleasant. It's not overbearing. It doesn't smell extremely powerful. This smells like it's not a real projection heavy type of fragrance. But I'll tell you what, if you see this out there for $21.99, it's a bargain, it's a steal, and if you like leather fragrances, it's a good pickup, because no particular leather fragrance comes to mind when I smell this. It doesn't remind me of anything. Is there something else out there that it smells like? It's a strong possibility. Original DNAs are few and far between these days, but it just smells good, for lack of a better term. $21.99, you're actually getting quite a bit for $21.99. I say if you see it out, pick up a bottle. Well guys, that's my first impressions on number 83, Leather Reserve from Banana Republic. I was pretty shocked to find this one. Wanted to do one more quick Marshall's hunt before the new year. I don't know when this video is going to release, but at the timing of this recording, it's the 30th, and we were out and about. The wife wanted to go to Marshall's, so, you know, I'm always down for that. And we just so happened to find a few things that were pretty cool, namely this fragrance right here. I was so intrigued, I didn't hesitate to grab it. I knew I was going to buy it. I'm definitely happy to have it. And until next time, do me a real quick favor. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. I do appreciate all the feedback. I love hearing from you guys. How many of you have already tried this one? How many of you don't care for it? Not everybody likes a leather-dominated fragrance. This is definitely very pleasing and easy wear. It's not animalic in any way, shape, or form. This is an extremely wearable kind of beginner's leather, if you will, because it doesn't have an animalic nature. It's not raw. It's not rough and rugged. It's not challenging in any way, shape, or form, basically. Until next time, I will say, if you get your hands on 83 Leather Reserve from Banana Republic and you give it a spray now, you might end up thanking me later. Have a good one, guys.